Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look again at Caspa, double checking some important stuff. We're going to discuss this Elliott wave potential for either a leg down or continuation of the upside. We'll also take a look at the back end data, of course, as per usual, kind of get perspective on where we're at with liquidation levels. So if you are new to the channel, just want to say welcome aboard. Hit the like button, comment below if you get a chance. And obviously, if you want to become a better trader, CryptoCache.tech is a site. Link down below. We will have more slots available as of the 1st of July. So just keep that in mind. And at this point, when it comes to Caspa, we got more liquidation on the upside than the downside. I've talked about this previously as to the reason why it seems more practical to take a long than a short. Now, at this point, we saw the price pull back a little bit yesterday with Bitcoin retracing, but it's since recovered nicely and it's doing quite better than most other altcoins out there. This coin is a performer. And in fact, it's actually done very well for us too. As a matter of fact, we can kind of see here that we took a nice Caspa 45% in 4 days there with a long minus the fact that we took ETH and Bitcoin profits too. So this week, while it wasn't like a monumental bunch of signals triggered, we did hit some nice profit targets on some trades we took this week. So it's very good recovery to make up for a few of those losses earlier in the month. Now, Caspa, what we want to talk about here is some important stuff. First of all, we recognize the liquidation data is pretty heavy above the price action, right? We got millions of dollars. They're closer to 19 cents. And if we see larger time frames, 19.5. Okay, so I talked about that yesterday being an important level. Those are going to be the profit targets for us, folks. So instead of 19.5 even, maybe consider 19.4, right? It's just one of those things where you want to be careful taking profits, but not not getting too greedy either. This coin should take off, and if it breaks its all-time high here, 19.5, for example, we will be in price discovery mode, and we'll have a different conversation then. But for right now, daily time frame, let's work our way down. So first of all, we're honoring the ascending trend line. This is all bullish behavior here. So even if the price pulls back quite dramatically, we're still going to be in this bullish trend, okay? So you got to recognize Caspa is still very strong. We're above all moving averages. We can see that we are getting close to 70 in the RSI, generally a resistance range, but with stochastic topping out, there's potential for a pullback soon. My speculation though is we will see one more leg up before the price retraces. Once more, MACD converging. There's a lot of reasons why the price is more likely to go up than down, but we want to be realistic here. We've been pushing up pretty significant, and if you look at this, roughly 7 to 10 days ago, we were 40% lower. Okay, so generally speaking, that's a pretty significant uptick in a short amount of time. However, if we do take a look at the 4-hour time frame, we can recognize we're still in good shape here. The 20-day SMA is getting close to the price action, letting us know that we want to be optimistic and careful, but also realistic that the fact that the price could end up retracing, but this is still somewhat of a trend line, letting us know we're definitely in good shape still. We're under 70 in the RSI, money flow index is high. I love this here. Look at this, stochastic swinging up here at this point. When you get a stochastic swing and the price tops out like this, it's a very bullish type of convergence, and it absolutely helps us understand that we are more likely to swing up than down because we've been in this nice cooling off period. Like if you look at this here, stochastic RSI tapering off and then the price going up. That's generally a sign for one more leg up at the very least. And again, stochastic will swing once, if not twice, in the same direction. So this being the first, really close to where we're at right now presently, leads me to believe we're going to break this most recent high at 18.3 and continue to surge. Combining that with liquidation, sorry, that's a Solana map. You can see here liquidation at about 18.7. That seems like a likely target. Okay, so again, we got some liquidation at 18.7 right about here, and then we got a massive amount of liquidation here. Okay, so those two targets I think are pretty practical at this point. Take a look at the hourly. Let's quickly confirm the Ichimoku cloud, and we can see that we are above the cloud. Lagging spans now peaking free and clear of the price action. And the conversion line is above the baseline. This is 3 out of 3 reasons to take a long and not to take a short. I want to emphasize this, do not take a short. I know it seems funny and weird to not short the top, but this probably isn't the top yet, okay? We still have more room to go. If I didn't already have a Caspa trade open with our community, I'd probably take a second trade. I generally don't try to take the same trade twice until we hit all of our targets. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, our 4th or 5th target is at that 19.5 mark. Okay, so either way, awesome stuff. Leave it open if you got it. Consider it maybe a new trade if you are going to trade this coin. I can tell you though, you're going to find tremendous benefit going up than down at this point. Again, keep in mind, overextended, there's still a possibility of the price pulling back. So don't be naive and just take a long to the moon with no stop loss. Put a stop loss in there, just keep it tight. Put it somewhere in the 0.236 fib level there, about 17.5. I think you'll be okay. And we have a lot of contributing factors here. very, very, very few mitigating factors letting us know the price could pull back. Okay, so again, you got to go with it. Roll with the flow. This is the flow, and right now we're looking good. So Caspa is solid. Thanks again so much to everybody who has been watching and or learning. Do yourself a favor. Join us over here on CryptoCache.tech if you want. Link down below for our premium group. Again, first of the month we will have more slots available open for you. But generally speaking, it's been a very positive experience. And hey, you got to understand, there's ebbs and flows of trading, folks. People who were with me this month, I get it. We had some losses. But again, if you look at the last 11 months, we've been green every single month. So please recognize there are certain things in trading that happen, and sometimes you go on streaks in either direction. But the key takeaway here is to secure profit and to go in the direction that we're heading, right? Caspa is absolutely moving in the right direction, and I think that's important to recognize. All right, folks, thanks again for watching. Twitter, Telegram, Discord, YouTube, now TikTok. Join us if you want. Link down below. Look forward to working with you. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks again so much for your time. Take care.